Hello Virgo, welcome to your September 2024 horoscope, so sit back, relax, and enjoy this astrological forecast. I like to start the horoscopes revisiting the most important aspects of last month and trying to get some insight about them because the whole point of astrology is understanding what's going on in our lives, how the energies have been flowing, so we can adjust, make changes, and of course grow. Last month we had the super moon in Aquarius on August 19th, transiting your 6th house. What happened in your life during this transit related to work and your daily habits? Do you have a new job now? Did you go a promotion? Did you change completely your healthy habits? So tell us more how this shared full moon affected you. If you want to share what happened in your life around August the 19th, a few days later or before, it will help us a lot as a collective. Thank you for your feedback. Well, this month we have a lunar eclipse in Pisces. This is a sneak peek of the new cycle of eclipses when the nodes change signs on January 11, 2025. They'll be moving to your 7th and 1st house respectively. In this case, we're gonna focus in the 7th house because that's where this lunar eclipse in Pisces is happening. This transit will highlight the house of marriage, partnerships, contracts. So yes, for a lot of you, apparently in the next 2 years will be time to settle down or at least having a more stable relationship, also venturing with a business partnership. We'll talk more about this on January's horoscope. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out. We're going to start breaking down the aspects of this month of August 2024, but first, if you like a personal reading, please visit the link in the description of this video. We're starting the month with Uranus going retrograde from September 1st to January 30th. This is a transpersonal planet. The transpersonal planets have generational impacts, and its impact on a personal level lasts for a lot of years. That's why some people aren't really aware of these changes. So I think that is very important. It's a very important time to evaluate what impact had Uranus during its transit in the sign of Taurus. Uranus entered Taurus on May 15, 2018, and will keep transiting Taurus until April 25th, 2026. A lot has happened to us as a collective with this transit. Taurus represents money on a global level, and Uranus represents freedoms, abrupt changes, also electricity. And one of the best examples I can give you is how the pandemic disrupted our economy. It was an abrupt change, and all of a sudden we weren't able to go to work, and we had to stay at home. So a lot of people started working from home, and this opened the door to remote work. So it changed the way that a lot of people earn money nowadays. We got global inflation. Also, another interesting thing with this transit, Uranus rules electricity, and we had this exponential growth with electric cars. Taurus in astrology represents Mother Earth, and we've seen this necessity of finding clean energies. This is just one example how this transit of Uranus made a lot of abrupt changes to our lives. As a final note, people making money as influencers also has a lot to do with this new way of living that Uranus is prompting us to follow. On a more personal level, this long transit of Uranus in your 9th house has brought a lot of traveling for your life or connecting with different cultures or languages. Some of you have been definitely dating a foreigner during this period, and all of this have been like a roller coaster and has changed the way that you used to see the world before. Your belief system has changed and has been expanded during this time. On September the 3rd, the new moon in Virgo will be spoiling your 1st house. It's a very good time to reinvent yourself. Of course, this is the Virgo season, so happy birthday for all of you, and it's very important to connect to your essence. Virgo is a sign of service. Most of you dedicate your life to serve the community, whether this is in the health sector, taking care of animals, or in the more logical side like engineers, data analysts, or in your daily life. What about Virgo? If you take some time to enjoy your favorite activities, and if you disconnect a little of your daily routines, also people will find you especially attractive during this time. On September the 4th, enthusiastic, dynamic, impulsive Mars will be spotlighting the house of friends and social groups. It's a good time to join to social groups, especially if they have to do with humanitarian causes, but in general, it's a very good time to make new friends. This has to do a lot with leadership and social groups, so why don't you create your own social groups, or maybe you might be occupying a leadership position. Overall, the people around you will recognize your potential when it comes to social networking. For the single ones, this might bring friendships who all of a sudden got a step forward, a lot of chemistry with friends during this transit that goes from September 4th until November 4th. Mercury, your ruler planet, will be moving into your first house on September 9th. Time to reevaluate everything that you've been doing during the last year. This is also very close to your solar return. It's time to tap in the positive qualities of Virgo, like getting rid of addictions, going to the gym more often, and cluttering your home, joining to a humanitarian organization, adopting a pet, or working on behalf of animals, and so on. Before we continue with this astrological forecast, feel free to leave a comment, tell me how you're doing, how the energies have been flowing during this time. It's really important to read your feedback, and it's a great way to support this channel. On September the 18th, the lunar eclipse in Pisces will be spotlighting your 7th house of relationships. This puts your attention in your partner and your romantic and business relationships. Is this still working? It's like a re-evaluation of your relationships during lunar eclipses. Information and secrets come to light, so it's very important that you connect to your intuition. As I said previously, the next cycle of eclipses, starting with this one, will change your partnerships, whether you're single or already in a relationship. For the ones who are in a relationship, this is a test for the future of the relationship, and for the single ones, this will bring someone special to your life or given the next step with this person. On the January's horoscope, we'll talk more about the nodes and what they mean, so please subscribe and activate all the notifications so you don't miss out. On September 22nd, the Sun enters your 2nd house. This is a good time to reevaluate your spending habits, but also to treat yourself a little. But more importantly, use your talents for making money. This transit also has a lot to do with your self-worth. So think about the people around you and make sure your efforts, especially with money, have been recognized, because Virgo has this tendency to help other people without expecting anything in return, and then find out that your help wasn't even appreciated. On September 23rd, Venus enters Scorpio, transiting your 3rd house of communication. During this period, your relationship with siblings, neighbors, cousins will be harmonized. This is a great time for the ones who are singers, writers, sellers, public speakers. Your words will have a good impact in pretty much everyone, so use this on your behalf. Communication and unexpected direct messages can occur on your social media platforms or some type of text message. On September 26th, Mercury enters Libra. Mercury is really fast. He hates wasting time, pretty much like you, Virgo. Now that he left your 1st house, it's time to take care of your finances. How are you going to change the way that you make money during this new cycle? You might receive messages, communication from a bank or financial institutions during this time with some good news about money in general. Thank you so much for your attention. I hope you liked this video. If that's the case, please like and subscribe to my channel. Also, don't forget to go to the bell icon and activate all the notifications so that way you don't miss anything. Also, check your rising sign, because this combined with your sun sign can help you a lot to understand better how all of these aspects are gonna play out in your personal life. Alright, Virgo, thanks for watching. I'll see you later.